I'm Siegfried Aikman. I'm head coach of the Japanese men's team. We want to perform at Tokyo Olympics. Our dream is to win gold. We will go for it because if your dreams are too low, you will never make it. So we will go for gold. It is a huge step because in Holland it's very easy to understand people, to make my point. Talking in English is difficult for me. It's a second language and it all has to be translated into Japanese. At the start it was very hard because players didn't understand English and I wasn't able to understand Japanese. Now I understand Japanese more, so I at least know if my translator is translating well. The players, I've asked them to remember one word each meeting, so that's how we try to conquer the language barrier. On the other hand, it's sports and sports language is universal. Japanese children, till the junior high, they play 6-a-side. When they go to the senior high school, they play 11 against 11 on a full pitch. So their individual skills are very, very good. It's very hard for them to find a school which has hockey in the program. If they love hockey, they do everything for it. And my players really love hockey. It's huge for us because hockey is a minor sport. At the moment we had a clinic for the children in Shinagawa-ku. That's the area where the hockey stadium is, the Oi Stadium. About 900 children wanted to participate in the clinic and we had space for 150. The hockey potential is huge. Tokyo will have a base to play hockey. And the Tokyo pitch will be open for everyone. That means that children can come from near to play. I'm sure that the crowd will be fantastic and they will enjoy hockey. And one of our objectives are to make hockey popular, to play with passion and to show them that we can do a similar thing like the rugby did. I'm sure about that we will do that. Well, the qualifiers were highly unfair, especially for the developing teams. Strategically, I don't understand the decisions of the FIH because it only allows the higher ranked teams to qualify for an event like this. Hockey needs a global entry. Developing countries, they need budget. Budget comes from sponsors, comes from governments. If the teams don't make it to major events, the government or the sponsors will not put money in it. And if they don't put money in it, means that hockey becomes a sport for the top 8 countries or top 10 countries of the world. All the home teams qualified, not even one away team. So that's not okay. It's not fair and it's not right. Making the Olympics means that you have a chance to surprise. And that's the beauty of sports. When the underdog flips the script, then sports becomes real. I went back to their history, back to the samurai era. I worked with them on the values of the samurai, duties of the samurai, the way they perform, the way they prepared themselves, how did they work together. The Japanese, when it comes to it, they fight with all they have for Japan. They call it Yamato Damashi. I think that mentality, that spirit, and that energy is that what we want to bring in the Tokyo Olympics as well. My players are writing haikus. Those are Japanese poems because I think through art you're training your mind. You're making your mind more flexible. You come closer to your heart and to the principles you stand for. So they write haikus, they do calligraphy, and in the calligraphy they have to express their passion, the things they want, and they have to explain it to each other. Doing that makes them proud and makes them Japanese.